Here are 5 ways to overcome plateaus in your training. What is up, everybody? Today we are talking about how to overcome plateaus as a power lifter. Starting with number 1, remember that this happens to everyone. It's not a big deal. Relax, take a breath, continue training, and I'm sure you will accomplish all that you want to accomplish. Plateaus happen because of a variety of reasons. Not sleeping enough, not eating right, training's too hard, training too easy. There is a number of reasons that it can be happening that you can control and that you can't control. So remember that it is part of training and it is no big issue. Moving on to point number 2. Hire a coach or follow a different program. If you have a coach already, talk to your coach personally. Be like, hey, I have not progressed in 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. I've been hitting the same numbers. I am not growing. This is an issue. Let's talk about it. If you don't have a coach, consider hiring a coach. Consider being like, okay, I've made it this far on my own, but it is time now to get someone that can guide me along the ways, that may know a little bit more than I know and can help me throughout this. And if you don't want to hire a coach, follow a different program. If you've been following the same program over and over and over and over and over again, it might be, one, a little stale already, so you should switch it up just for personal enjoyment, but it also could just be not progressing anymore. Once you do the same thing over and over again for an extended period of time, you cannot expect to progress in it any further. Like, you will, but just not at the rate that you were at first, because training's novel and it will continue to see better results as novelty is there, and then as novelty wears off, you will see diminishing returns from that. Tip number 3, think back on your training and see, are you hitting your accessories? Are you hitting your compounds at the right RPE? Are you constantly overshooting, constantly undershooting? Are you following everything to the exact program? If you're following it from a coach, a PDF program, or you're making your program yourself, are you following everything? Are you actually doing your accessory movements? Are you hitting correct RPE? Are you training hard enough? Are you sleeping enough? Are you eating enough? Look at all these outside factors. That can tell you, like that, what is wrong and what isn't wrong. If you haven't hit leg accessories in 3 blocks, or you haven't hit them hard at least, and you expect to be progressing in your squat, that's just not how that works, unfortunately. You have to be hitting everything correctly, and you will see the progress that you want to see. Number 4, this more goes for if you are training on your own or following your own program type deal, or following a generalized PDF. Change up some accessory movements. If you've done Bulgarian split squats for 6 months now, change it to a leg press, change it to a hack squat or a belt squat. If you've always done dumbbell incline press, change it to like a seated chest press or an isolateral chest press. Change up these accessory movements to get more novelty in your training and see better progress. You're gonna see great progress whenever things are novel. If you have a coach, talk to them and be like, hey, I've done this accessory movement for the past 4 months. I'm ready for something new. I think it will help with my progress. And most of the time your coach is going to be like, yeah, let's do it, if they're a good coach. And number 5, be patient, stay the course, stay consistent. Don't let it throw you off balance. Don't let it throw you off your progress, because at the end of the day, it happens. Not progressing for 1 block does not mean that you are hitting a plateau. A plateau is 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in a row that you haven't seen progress. Stay the course, be patient. I know it sucks, but I promise you that patience is probably the number 1 tip for continuing the sport of powerlifting and to see progress over and over and over again. Super quick video again, but just wanted to talk about how to break through some of those plateaus that every single person ever has gone through. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe down below. If you're interested in coaching, go hit me up on Instagram at @ThePaulCrone, and I hope to see you there. And I will see you all on Sunday. Deuces.